What's up, guys? So today I am showing you guys my morning routine. It is the week of finals, so it's not that exciting, and I end up actually just gonna wear this all day. I think something nice and cozy. I just have to do a little bit of filming, but yeah, so I'm gonna show you my morning routine for the most part. It's pretty simple, but I hope you guys like it.
So when I first wake up in the morning, I usually head upstairs to make myself some tea. It's usually really cold here in Colorado, so I love to have warm tea just to keep me all warm and cozy. This hot water heater, whatever it's called, is awesome. And then I usually just drink some decaf tea. I don't really like any crazy teas. And I just fill my mug all the way up to the top. Sometimes the water is so hot that I have to add a couple of ice cubes. Today I didn't have to, which was awesome. And then I just add a couple scoops of sugar into my tea. I definitely have a sweet tooth, so I love sugar. And then I just use the same hot water to make my oatmeal. This is maple and brown sugar oatmeal. I like my oatmeal to be a little bit watery, which is kind of weird. And then I add a little bit of brown sugar into that, and that is awesome and definitely just hits the spot. And then I make my way over to the couch. I pull out a blanket. This pink blanket, by the way, is the best blanket in the entire world. I totally recommend getting one. And then I turn on the TV, and then just eat my oatmeal and drink my tea. My favorite shows right now are definitely Modern Family, and I've just got into the show Notorious, and that show is awesome too. Totally recommend. I also watch a lot of SportsCenter, so I was watching SportsCenter today. But then I also just check my phone, check Twitter, emails, Instagram, text messages, and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of your typical morning. And then I usually take a shower. I love warm showers. Again, I'm a pretty cold person, so being able to warm up is always at the top of my list. And then after that, I just do my makeup. So I'm just taking my leftover makeup that was still on my eyes off with some micellar water. I totally recommend this. This stuff works really well and it takes off a lot of crap off your face. You'll see here in just a second all the gross stuff on my face. And then I am just putting my Neutrogena moisturizer on. And if you guys want, I can do a full makeup look showing you all the products. Just let me know in the comment bar below. My skin is pretty dry in the winter, so I do put a lot of this on, and I use the day cream, which has SPF in it, so I really enjoy this one, and it smells delicious. And then I just use some concealer as primer on my eyes. I don't personally own any primer, but I just rub that in with my finger, and I think it works pretty well. And then I'm taking the Naked 2 Basics palette, and I'm taking the third shade, and I'm just putting that all over my crease. I'm not doing anything really dramatic because I am just filming a short video today, but I just put that in and I'm using an e.l.f. crease brush. And then I am taking the second to right color, and it's a little bit of that darker toned color, and I'm just putting that on the outside third of my eye, and then you'll see me here in a second blend that all the way up, and it'll just get a little bit of definition to your eyes. And then I'm putting on some liner because that's a necessity for me. I usually can't find me going anywhere without some eyeliner. And I'm personally a fan of messy liner. It doesn't really matter to me if it's perfect, as long as there's a little bit of color on the top. And then I am putting some mascara on. This is just a Great Lash mascara. And I actually really love this one because it helps get all my hairs all the way from the bottom. And then I'm taking the Rocket Volume Mascara by Maybelline as well, and I am just putting that through my eyes again. I'm a double mascara kind of gal. And then I got a little bit of mascara, so I just took my crease brush again, and I am just rubbing that out. And then it's time for the eyebrows, and I'm just taking some e.l.f. eyebrow tint and rubbing that through. I don't go too crazy. This is kind of like an everyday natural look, so I'm just filling them in a little bit so there's a little definition. And then I'm actually going over now with toner all over my face, just to close up some pores and all that kind of stuff and see if there's any leftover stuff on my face. And then I'm taking the e.l.f. primer for my face, and it's this weird green color, but it really does work really, really well. It's super duper soft and really hold your makeup in place for a long time. And then I'm putting my hair up before I put my foundation on, that's a must. And I'm using a beauty blender to just put my foundation all over. It's just the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I'm the color 115 in case anyone cares. And then I'm taking some concealer and I just put that underneath my eyes. And I make sure I go up by my tear duct because I absolutely hate when people's makeup like isn't there. It drives me nuts if I can tell there's a difference in your skin color. And then I'm taking a baby beauty blender and just spreading that all around and evening it out on my skin. And also I make sure I wet all of my beauty blenders because I feel like that's super important to make sure that you get an even looking coverage. And then I'm taking this e.l.f. bronzer and I'm just contouring my face a little bit with that. I'm going to bronze my face. I really love it. I think it gives great definition. I totally recommend it. It was like $3 and you get a blush with it, which is what I'm going to use here in a second. And then I'm just going to put some powder underneath my eyes, on my chin, and then on my forehead just to hold that foundation in a little bit. And here I am and I just spilled the powder all over the place. And I'm just taking my kabuki brush and I am taking that all away. I don't let it bake for very long on my face. And then there's that blush again. And I think it's a really pretty corally peach color. Definitely works well for my skin tone. And then I'm just taking my mascara again and going over my lower lashes, taking my hair out, and I am good to go. And then here's just a clip of something I filmed earlier today. I figured I would show you guys the final look.
Well guys, it is already the end of the day, which is crazy. I've already taken off my makeup, as you can probably tell. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoy Ashley and I's 12 days of Christmas. Make sure to leave a request if you guys have anything for us to do. And we will see you guys later. Bye!